Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater.
The Notorious B.I.G., ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him, y'all. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Yes.
She's not about to use a weapon on you. What the hell? That's not. Fuck out my dog! Oh shit! Okay. Emily, dog. Oh my god. Dude.
This is the world's fattest Switch 360 flip.
There's a lot of fucking records.
Woo! Yes.
I first met Rodney. He used to skate these tennis courts in Torrance by himself at night, and I would skate these double-sided curbs at this school called Adams out in front, and there was a bump over a hydrant. And my good friend Pat at the time would be skating, and so Rodney came out front, I remember, and started talking to him. I didn't realize Rodney was talking to him, and I was just skating, and Rodney was like, you know, he was watching me because back then we were doing like all these crazy combos, which I'm sure at the time people were like, they hated it. But Rodney seen something and he liked it. So he just told my buddy like, hey, that kid's good. And that was that, you know what I mean? And I remember Pat telling me, hey, Rodney thought you were good. And I was like, really? 2 weeks later, I seen him at 135th Street School in Gardena, which was kind of hood, ghetto, and it just tripped me out that he was around there. You know, when you're a kid and you're growing up, you never think you're gonna see like somebody that you look up to in your neighborhood, especially a neighborhood where you know that it's a different part of your neighborhood you don't even like going to because you know it's a little more rough around the edges. And he finally talked to me. I was like, hey, kind of want to give you some boards. And I remember at the time I was like, yeah. I was like, that would be amazing. And I was just thinking, I just hope they don't make me change my Z-rollers. You know what I mean? And that was that. We just, through time, built our relationship through that. And he was like a mentor. He was somebody I looked up to. And he was somebody that when people didn't believe in me, he was the guy who was there to stick up for me and go, I believe in this kid.
direction in the back of my head, in another dimension, far away from here. If this is love, then I'd rather be alone. If this is love, then I'm walking on my own in another direction, in the back of my head, in another dimension, far away from here.
Action! Action! Come on! Some more action!